Hello, welcome to this new channel. Never done it before. Be kind if you're going to subscribe, if you're going to view. Any negative comments, I'll just delete. Constructive criticism, yes. Negative comments, no. No bullying, no swearing, that sort of stuff. Right, that's out of the way. I'm down here at Huntingdon Racecourse Syndicate. It's I'll say a brand new. It's quite a new syndicate. It opened in I want to say March this year. COVID got in the way, so I think it was delayed for a little bit. Well, it may have been April actually. Yeah, COVID got in the way. It's a 2-lake syndicate. I'm on the larger one of the two, and I'm in the in-swim at the moment. It's called the in-swim because I've got the Holiday Inn behind me. It's Tony, the owner. I think when he bought it a couple of years ago, its intention prior to him having it was as a trout fishery. He's come along, stocked it with some beautiful carp, and they've grown on quite considerably in a couple of years. I think some of the ones that have gone in at £5 are now come out at over 20, I believe. Tony, he looks after his fish. He feeds them every day on a nutritional pellet as well as a feed boilie. Unbelievable fish, unbelievably pretty fish. I've had a few just recently. Fishing's been a bit hard this week. I've had 4 or 5 out. I'll stick some photographs in at the end of the video. Let you have a look. But if you're looking for a syndicate, I can't praise this enough. It's a great syndicate. All the members are great. No cliqueiness that you get on some of them. This is definitely one for the future. Yeah, I'll give you a look at the water. I think the light's going a little bit. This is the view from my door. So this is the in-swim, as I said. It pans right round to a bay there, which is the deep water. I think goes down to about 30 odd feet here, this end. Panning it back to the shallower end. There you go. It's a great fishery, great fishery. As I said, set in the middle of Huntingdon Racecourse. Can't prize it enough, or praise it enough even. Yeah. So as I said, I've had a few out. Nothing big. I think the biggest has gone about £17, but they do look the nuts. They really do. All caught on CC Moore wafters in a solid bag of CC Moore live system pellets, live system waftlers, actually live system pellets, and I've injected some Amino 360 into it. This stuff here, you can see it cracking. I've never used this before. I've used CC Moore stuff before, but never the live system. I've been a big fan of Pacific tuna. With some bag mix in it, in the solid bag, and obviously some 2mm live system pellets. And I've pre-tied up on a Fox lead-free submerged leader, loop spliced at the end. You see it, and then that's just going to go on a loop on my main line. Easy to take off and put on when you need to. Yeah, so that's done the business. Wafters, 50mm live system wafter. Lighting's a bit shitty in here. And there we go. I think it's just focusing. Live system wafter. I'm hoping. I've just had some liners before turning the video on, so I'm hoping the fish have come back on. It'd be great to get a live run or a live take, but I don't think it's going to happen now. Yeah, there's nothing going on around the lake. There's 7 of us here. There's 7 others here. I think Alfie opposite me, he's had a couple. Mark next door to me, he's had 1. I think 3 have come down the other end. So at the moment, if it was a match, I'm winning with 5. Biggest 17, smallest 9. So I'll whack some photographs in. I've also done a little drone footage as well. I might see if I can cut that into it. I thought I'd try and do some arty aerial shots above the fog, but oh, there's a run. Well, back. That was excitement. It wasn't. I don't know if something's trailing something. I've got my sensitivity on my foxes. The RX Plus is up quite high. So I think something just bumped the line. Either that or it's been a dropped take. I might whack it in a minute, or reel it in a minute, and see if something has occurred on the end. Right. Yeah, where were we? Yeah, like I say, this is a new channel. I'm not used to doing this sort of stuff. Don't know what to talk about. If got any ideas, let me know. I know there's a couple of videos on here, or YouTube vloggers. Keith Desmond was one of them. He used to do quite an amusing news news review, tackle review, whatever you want to call it. He liked his colourful language. Very funny guy on his reviews. I won't do that. Well, I will do that, but I won't use the language that he does. People who know me, if any of people that know me watch my videos or watch these upcoming videos that I might start doing, know what I do for a living. So I'm not gonna go and jeopardise my career for the want of a comedy review using some colourful language. There's going to be people out there, if they know what I did, they're going to grass me up. So yeah, no, not going to touch it. Got any ideas? What you want me to do? What you want to talk about? What me to talk about? Let me know. Tackle that I use, Fox RX Pluses. I had to say it. I'm a big Fox fanboy. I've used their tackle from day one. From my first ever Fox bivvy, which I think was a Fox Eurodome 20 odd years ago, 25 years ago, something like that. Now I'm in a tracker V2 bivvy with a skull cap and a ground sheet. I thought it might be cold. It's been quite frosty these last couple of days, but it's been fine for me. In the summer, I don't use a skull cap. I use the extended porch, the utility front. Condensation then is horrendous, but with the skull cap on at the moment, touching wood, it's keeping me nice and condensation free. Cracking bivvy, and it's doing the job in the winter. Couple that with a Fox R1 bed chair. I think the R1 just the standard size one, and the new Ventec ripstop 5-season sleeping bag. I don't know how you can call it 5 seasons, because as far as I was aware, there's only winter, spring, summer and autumn. I don't know where the 5th season is, but it works for me. Rod wise, it's what I've got, Fox Horizon X4s in £3 test curve. I'm not a big caster. I don't fish massive waters. I don't need to chuck leads bags out into the distance. They're coupled with Daiwa Crosscast 55s, I think. I keep looking at changing the reels, possibly to Foxes, but while these are still working, I've had these from day one. I can't see the need to swap them. I don't want to get rid of something if they're still serviceable and function as they should do. I do have to admit to owning a bait boat. Don't use it for dropping rigs out. What's the point? Open water, if you can't hit a mark, hit a clip and then fill the lead down. What's the point of joining a Carp syndicate, really? I may use the boat if I go to water where I want to get under some snaggies. snaggy areas, but I don't use it to drop baits out, no point. What I do use it for though is dumping large amounts of pellet in one go. That bait boat it also has a Tosland 640, I think, GPS and fish finder. Again, don't use that for fish finding. I use it for depth, so that I can work out what zig, if I'm going to fish a zig, what depth I think I should be at. General rule of thumb, I think I'll just start at half and then go up or down as and when to see if I can find them. As I said, solid bag system, Fox inlines. I do like to fish drop off. However, there's nothing in here that's going to require the lead to be dropped, really, as long as it's safe and the lead can eject if you need to. I don't see the need to needlessly drop leads. One, it's going to cost money for me, and two, what's it going to do to the lake? I'm not a scientist. If someone can tell me, great. Why the need to drop leads needlessly when you're not fishing in weight? For my power needs, I'm surprised I didn't go for the Fox ones, but I went for the Atom, the big one, 78,000 Atom, Powerpax Atom. That runs everything that I need. I've even run a fridge on it in the summer. It's a great bit of kit. Bit expensive, but with the solar panel that I've got with it, I'm never going to run out of power. I can charge all my devices up. The light that I've got on here is the Ridge Monkey one, with the remote. I can't remember what that was, a gift from the missus. Wouldn't change his red, green and white light. That also acts as a power bank as well. Yeah, that's a great little light. That's on at the moment. It's not throwing too much light over me. I have to confess to owning the Powerpax TV as well. I'm a celebrity addict. So what is it now? Yeah, it's up as 4. So come 9 o'clock, that'll be going on to watch. Oh, another liner, I think. This is exciting for the first video. I'm getting liners. Something must be trailing, I would have thought. Or I've been done again. Yeah. Right. No coots anywhere, is there? That's the thing with these bloody coots. No, nothing out there. It must have been something trailing, I think. Yeah, where was I? Can't remember. Yeah. So, first video. I'm gonna stick it out there on the old tube of the U. If you like what you see, be critical, be constructive with the criticism, but don't be abusive, otherwise I'll just delete you and delete any negativity. There's too much of that in the world at the moment. We need to be positive. That was something just rolling, shouldering, or was it maybe a coot? Yeah. So if you like it, thumbs up. If you don't, still thumbs up, but tell me what you don't like about it so I can change it. I don't profess to be an expert, but I'm going to give it a go. My work gets in the way. I can't do these quite often, or as often as I'd like, but if I get some favourable favourable comments, some thumbs up, and I might do it a bit more. But yeah, if you've got any ideas for stuff for me to talk about, let me know. Rig tying, I'm not an expert. In fact, I'm far from an expert. As I said, I'm a bit of a Fox fanboy, so all my rigs tend to be from Mark Pictures, his YouTube channel. Copy those, and they've worked for me so far. Can't see why I change, other than having just a simple hair rig. with a bit of rig tubing on, silicon tubing on, to act as a blowback. That's the only rig that I've used from the start. The other two rigs that I use are ones that I've found. One being pictures his hinge stiff rig, his version with the £30 rigidity doubled over, and a German rig. I've had my PB on the German rig. If you don't know what it is, look it up. PB at £53 mirror. Simplicity in itself is the old German rig. So 3 rigs in my armoury: simple hair rig, German rig, and pictures his pop-up rig, which is the multi, the hinged multi. Yeah, that's it. If you like it, subscribe. If you don't, still subscribe, but tell me what I can do different. Laters.